Hey everybody, how's it going? Man, you are ready to go, Alexis. Welcome to the party. So, when we left off, we had Cloud in dress.
Are you one of them models?
That's all you need to know. Alright, let me... So, I want to talk to Chadley real quick. I want to see what he has to say. Because I saw him in the thumbnail of that video you sent me. I didn't open it myself, but... He's so startled.
Forgive me, miss, but the way you're staring at me is rather...
I never believed it, but love at first sight
goodness.
does exist.
I'm experiencing an emotional response.
Chadley? Chadley. Oh my. You know what? I had an emotional response.
I don't know if that's something I can promise to do, baby.
Are you distracted by my beauty, sir? Do you want me to step a little closer? Look me in the eyes. They're up here. All right. I love some of these conversations. Oh. The conversations that people have when we pass by is wild. Excuse me? Somebody just said hard pass? Go fuck you, buddy. Come on. All right. Let's go. I can't believe they just did me like that. All these people praising me and then one guy out there being an asshole. Gentlemen, did you miss me?
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Like what you see? He's eyeing me up. You can see it. Had a little, like, mildly uncomfortable stare down with him.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Oh, but that's what I do best. I like poking my nose in everywhere.
You can't afford a single thing in this place, so don't break shit.
I don't need to afford it, I'm just gonna break it. Anything and everything available to me. He does really have good posture, like, he's rocking this. He's making it work.
Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo.
Gentlemen.
Rooms on the second floor, at the very end of the walk.
Yeah, you said that earlier. Alright, fine. Oh, there's even stuff in there.
That one's Madam M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
Closer.
We've been waiting for you to show.
You said end of the walk, but I'm gonna try this door.
Hey, hands to yourself.
Break your hands.
Madam,
His waist. Yeah, no, like...
I'd let her do things to me.
Rooms at the end. Keep walking.
I had continued walking. I'm here. These men have no respect for women. Even they don't even have respect for men that dress like women. Not a very glamorous room.
What's that weird, sweet smell?
Ah, they're drugging
Why
us.
do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on.
There it is.
Damn it.
Cloud.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So, all you pretty ladies too, feeling a little lightheaded, but we can't have that. Let's say we
Alright,
go to
assholes.
the parlor, so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Can I just rip their masks
Where
off
are you
and put them on us
taking
instead?
us?
Come on now, Oopsie daisy. Hey, together with Ted, asshole. The hell? You wanna throw down the Corneo's girl?
Yeah, fight,
If
idiots.
you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though.
They're talking mainly about Cloud, I can tell.
Can you hear me?
What's up, girl?
Tifa?
Nice.
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have anything to say about this?
Good.
You just accepting it?
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you?
There it is.
Oh my god, that makeup and that dress.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on. You good?
That is
Bit
easily the
woozy,
best
but
line that
I'll
we've heard so
manage.
far.
Hey, Tifa. How you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith,
That was
a friend of Cloud's.
absolutely
We were
fantastic.
worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
Like
No, not until
like
I got
he's
what
all
I came
business,
for.
but he's
What?
acknowledging that he just like
So, after we made it
He's
back
killing
to the
it today.
slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions.
he was like, this is way too much to
So I
understand in
did
such a
some
short amount of
digging.
time.
And found out they were
Yeah.
Kaneo's men.
At this point, she's just smiling and
They were
nodding, and she's gonna have a
interested
lot
in
of questions
Avalanche.
later.
But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but
Oh,
then
but
I realized
his muscles under
I'd
like
only be one of 3 candidates.
like his forearms.
And that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
You, me, Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith.
Yeah,
It feels
is
wrong
right.
getting you involved
Just
in all this.
Don't even
all
bother
around in
trying
this
to talk
room.
her out of it.
Oh, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
Don't touch me, Aerith.
So
Yeah, we
what
got
happens
Tifa in the
now?
party. Okay. Important thing, I want to double check. Yeah, we got to make sure that Tifa's actually equipped to stuff, you know? Okay, we're gonna give her a Crescent Moon Charm so she takes less damage. And give her a Mithril Armlet. And what do we got here? We're gonna... I don't even know. We're gonna get her some lightning. Yeah, so she's got lightning, revival, chakra, and... Let's just give her a little bit extra luck. We'll help her get lucky. And I did make sure to upgrade her weapon last stream. Bread time. Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing?
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
Yeah, this is basically like a torture chamber era. No wonder it gives you the creeps. Oh, especially that. That is excessively creepy. It's a vending machine? Alright, we're gonna buy his song. I guess if he's gonna give us stuff on sale, we might as well buy it, but damn. Oh, a hydrate. Is it because I'm so thirsty? Because that's understandable. You know, I just miss Jesse, you know? Yeah, you hydrate too, Alexis. I'm still shocked you acted all offended last stream when I knew that you'd have the knowledge that we were seeking.
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy,
Shut
but
up.
tonight's audition's about to begin.
Will Rug ever be my
Head out
GF?
the door to the left and up the stairs.
I
Come on,
cannot be a
ladies,
GF,
let's
Sheen.
hustle.
I apologize.
Alright, guys.
I could
do
be
this.
I could be your
Do you want to do this?
well, I mean, I can't really be your gay friend either because very into women. I could be your guy friend. The closest thing to a GF I can be. I apologize. He is looking like absolutely stunning. The bow is a nice touch, you know? And the little bows in his hair. Well, yeah, like just the whole thing. GF for great friend? Ooh, true. I mean, I would love to be your GF.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn.
Oh, it's Koch. I hope he doesn't recognize me. Yeah, Cloud intentionally looking away.
Wait, you look kind of familiar.
You hope I'm ready? You know I can't be. After last stream, I can never predict what's coming.
Whatever. All right, y'all good to go? So let's do
Koch
this
just
thing.
like, I know we've met somewhere before.
Market's most
Eh.
eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Corneo. Ladies?
Oh my goodness. Cloud is so cute. I love her outfit. Yeah, Cloud is the best hair. Cloud is now best girl. Also, thank you for the biddy.
Whichever
Much
one
appreciated.
shall I pick?
Oh.
Shall I pick you?
I would like
Or maybe you?
I would like a refund on this game. Can I contact Square Enix for a refund? All the money they paid to model he's straight up, "Milady, may I have a sniff?"
Oh, yeah!
That is the energy that he gives off. Yeah, you're right, Sheen.
Today's bride to be.
His hair is
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that?
I love that Cloud doesn't change his voice at all. Yeah, he has no need to worry about these things.
Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm gonna enjoy breaking
Just
it in.
he's got three very lovely ladies in front of him, and one of them just goes, "Pathetic."
Still playing hard to get?
I can't wait to see this guy get his ass kicked, like so hard that his butthole comes out his
Leftovers are
mouth.
all yours.
Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play
This is just
coy.
awful
Nobody here
all the
but
way
you and
around.
me. Oh, you're even cuter than
Can I just strangle him?
Back off.
Ooh. This kitten's got claws.
I am also physically ill. I might have to end the stream early because I'm just not feeling well, you know?
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
He's
a
just
bit
not
you can
questioning
use at
it.
the moment.
Like, not Cloud, like
You
Don
don't do anything inappropriate like
Don
saying,
Corneo is not
Asshole.
questioning
"Oh,
a single thing about his
praise me
voice.
more."
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them.
Time to break some spines as Tifa. Let's go. Second
Courtesy
best
of
girl
the
in the building.
ever-generous Don Corneo himself. Never forget, the Don
Actually,
provides.
yeah, tied for second with Madam M. Best girl gonna break some spines. Oh yeah.
Ready to get to it?
I want to like.
I guess
I want to get to
go
like
wherever.
Mortal Kombat, tear
How
their
about you,
spines
Tifa?
out of their body.
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you. The Colosseum.
Nice.
Get down!
There we go. Aerith finally being useful. We love to see it. Oh, Aerith with the chair! Cherith time.
Good job,
Yeah,
Aaron.
you know what?
It was nothing compared to
Cherith made it work. WW Aerith? Come on,
Andrea filled me
come on,
in the
Leslie.
Situation. I come bearing gifts.
Oh,
Here.
we love Leslie.
I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
What an absolute hero. You'll love to see it. You're not gonna need your spine, it's holding your back. What I would do is just like tear somebody's spine out of his body and then say, I've got your back, dude. Off Leslie goes back to Kingdom Hearts. Oh no, he's still vibing.
Better hurry. Better hurry.
I'll just you tell me a few more times, buddy.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with code like that.
Bet they're going at it right now.
Lucky bastard.
Gentlemen, don't be creepy bastards, please. That's the lesson of the day. Alright. Aerith turns into a Beyblade as she gets to a safe distance. Okay, we're gonna Fleeting Familiar. And then we're gonna drop a Thundara on this poor asshole.
You jittery? What the?
Why do we have to play as her? Why can't we play as Tifa? We can. I'm just trying to get her ability upgraded before anything else goes on. You know what? Tifa time. I'm trying to remember. Is Overpower the one that I'm working on right now? I don't know. Yeah, that's the one.
Worked up a good sweat.
Thanks for the slow-mo of watching Aerith get kicked. Yeah. I figured you'd enjoy that. Alright, back here, we knew there was a thing. Why does she walk so weird and slow? I know she just came down off being drugged, but still. We obtained a furry ring. I know it said Fury ring, but whatever. Alright, so we dealt with those guys. Do we go... Hold on. We go... Not this way. Do we have to just go back up? You missed that findable? Thought you were pretty thorough. You have no idea what that item is? Let's find out what the furry ring is. A ring for warriors who wish to tap into their more feral side. Okay. Okay, but what'd it do? Enter battle with the Berserk status effect. I mean, that feels pretty Tifa to me. Also, I wanted to check something. Battle settings? That set Tifa as leader. No, we still play as Aerith. Hold on. He's dainty. Never ask a lady why she walks weird and slow. It really is the furry ring. Cloud needs that in the bedroom with that slug. Oh, so when a fight pops up, I'll just automatically turn into Tifa? That's what you love to see. None of this Aerith crap. Alright. Gentlemen.
What are you doing here?
Dude, I'm about to turn your face into a reject. You need some help with that one, girl? There we go.
Would kill for a shower.
Time to save Cloud indeed. Got a whole ass thing to deal with. I guess. I'm guessing... Is this a path we take out of here? Or is... Because this seems like the way to where Cloud is. Imagine being beaten to death in a corner by two beautiful women. Honestly, that's the way I want to go.
Don't stop! Tell me what
You
a bad
depraved
boy I
bastard.
am! Yes,
Oh.
yes I am! Here I come, baby!
Good. Alright, now strangle him to death before he can say any more
Who
words.
the hell
You're
gave you
too late.
permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners.
Hey, two more
Sorry,
bitches late
but
to the party.
Your boys had to learn some manners too.
Cloud is a queen.
Cloud, your clothes.
Yeah, you've been flirting with a dude this whole time. Oh, he's about to get real disappointed. The tummy jiggle makes
So
you
you're a
uncomfortable?
man,
Yeah.
huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Guy really is a power bottom. Yeah, he generates all the power from below.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans. Or...
I'll cut him off.
All right.
Oh.
I'll talk.
Hold on, what is he referring to when he says them?
Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Don't spill the beans, please keep them.
I can't tell you that.
Gene,
They
did I
hunt me down
ever...
like a dog.
Have you
Well,
ever
you
seen
better.
the posts on Reddit on like
if you
the
don't,
relationship advice subreddit of the
I'll
guy
rip
whose
them
girlfriend
off.
baked all the beans and he's very upset and has very broken English?
It was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Yeah, how am I
Shinra.
not surprised about that?
And what were they planning?
You haven't seen that? Okay.
Some things are better left
Send me a
unsaid.
Discord message to remind me to send it to you.
See,
Just the broken
I'm not
English
so
beans
sure
guy.
they are. Better keep talking.
It's absolutely
smash 'em.
hilarious to me. Don't threaten him, ladies. He's into that.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl.
One thing that him and I can
Since
agree
Avalanche
on,
blew up
but
2 reactors,
the rest of him,
Shinra's
ugh, 0
decided
out of
they ought
10.
to stamp
Probably
them
negative
out,
numbers.
home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar
Yes, I did
and
get a new
blowing
sword.
it up.
It's pretty wild.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down.
That seems uncalled for, Don.
It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
I don't like this outcome.
Wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Is this the stream where Jesse
Before
dies?
you do,
No.
please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation.
Oh, so he knows he's a
What
villain. Good.
is that situation?
When they're faced with certain death and they think they've already won when they've lost their mind. Oh. I was thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up.
The stream where Jesse dies of carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, she finds a way.
In the sewers. Enjoy the sights and smells.
Okay, but why do his bed sheets look like the Forsaken logo from Destiny 2? I don't like how they give every kind of mobster, gang leader, sex pest Don at the start of the name. They're just copying Don Giovanni. They're just copying Donkey Kong. And he really wasn't that bad of a guy, I don't think. He just wanted to climb to the top of a construction site.
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Yeah, see, Donkey Kong.
I am asking you to
Ooh,
reconsider.
Reeve, hello there.
No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity
I wanna see
is
Reeve in
home
a
to more
dress.
than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
Here, he looks like Hanzo.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Ooh, Heidegger with the burns.
Progress requires sacrifice.
Reeve is just an office man trying his best. Okay, that progress requires sacrifice line reminds me of the speaker's line from like the Red War in Destiny 2. which was like probably one of my favorite burns in any game that I've played, where like Gaul asks the speaker how to be granted the traveler's power, like how he can be worthy, and the speaker says something along the lines of worthiness requires devotion, devotion requires sacrifice, sacrifice leads to death, so feel free to kill yourself. Just like you've been captured by the commander of an alien force that is basically systematically wiping out your people, and you just told him to kill himself. Greater burn than anything GLaDOS says, though. GLaDOS has good lines in the moment, but it's like, you know, you laugh at them. The speaker is just a savage. There's no humor in that. Alright, so now we're in the sewers. Cloud just getting absolutely filthy with two ladies.
Damn, it reeks.
Cloud is absolutely gorgeous, even out of the dress. Alright, we go to Tifa first. Hey girl, how you doing?
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm really here. Don't worry.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
Love that Tifa close-up.
I
Yeah,
saved her.
this is what we're here for.
She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure,
Yes.
there isn't something else going on?
100%. I am devoted to Jessie. Don't worry.
Damn it.
Like, you don't have a chance with me either, Tifa. I'm sorry. Until Jessie inevitably dies, you got nothing. Oh. We knew there was a fight coming. Now, I don't like this in the slightest. Cloud is best girl now? Yeah, Jessie is a close second, though. Hello, big hairy boy with long tongue. And glowy horns. This is just an absolute nightmare right here. But you know what? I would still rather this than Don Cornejo.
You bet. Bring it on.
Abzu. That was a good game. Oh, do not backwash at me, sir. I need this boy to be staggered so I can use the thing on him. Oh wait, we gotta assess first. It's very important. As if you'd land in an arena-shaped thing without having a fight, right? Like, it's just a thing that happens. Alright, magic attacks have only a slight effect on its stagger gauge, and ice attacks have no effect on the gauge at all. But he is weak to fire. Which is good, because I have strong fire. Yo, asshole, I can't believe you ate up my ATB charge like that. Oh wait, we gave Tifa fire too, didn't we? No, she has thunder. Rip. Here.
What do you think of this?
Here, hit him with fire now. Why does he keep doing these things to me? Bit of an asshole. Here, have one of those.
Go on. This one's for you.
Alright. Tifa, overpower him, please.
You've got this. Let me get with you. That's it.
Okay, so we gave her overpower. This guy is tanky as hell.
You'll be blown away.
Oh, Cloud's not having a good time right now. Cloud just got pounded. And like, not in a fun way whatsoever.
Taking over.
Here, heal yourself for a sec, Cloud. No. No, pouncing on him was the wrong call. Pounce on literally anyone else, please.
This one's for you. It's your turn. Here goes.
I wish Cloud would pound me. Oh, goodness. Here, just raise Cloud from the dead, please.
Can you fight?
Shake it off. Let's do this.
Shake it off, big boy. I do not have the ability to summon. I do not have the ATB for that yet. But now I do. Let's get big fiery boy in here.
Get him.
Oh, there he be. We've got our own large boy with horns. Here, Aerith. Tell him to do the plume thing. Oh, you'll love to see it. And now, give him a little thrust. And yet another thrust. Oh, into the water he goes, like a coward. Oh, oh, he's enraged. I know that mechanic from Destiny. Blackwater Blast. That doesn't sound very poggers.
Bring it.
Wow.
Seriously?
Well, I'm glad Aerith has one of these. Yike. Here, Tifa, get up. Yeah, Hellfire him. Keep him busy. Oh, and that was his weakness too. Pog. Wait, why is... Oh, it didn't give him the item. Oh wait, the Enrage ate his, pressure bar.
You're still doing
That's some
okay,
bullshit.
right?
We walked away for a couple minutes, now this guy's leveled up. Yeah, he's pretty wild, and I don't like it. I didn't come here for this part of the party. Okay, now that she's got this, so we're gonna raise Cloud. So now we've got everybody here.
I got this.
Oh, Aerith is not doing great. Oh goodness.
Take it from here.
Oh! Aerith has 1 HP.
Okay?
Well, now she has no HP.
Right there.
Okay, items. Phoenix down on Tifa.
Still up here.
Oh, get out of the way of charge. Tifa! Girl!
Be careful.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh no, charge! No!
Hold on. I'm coming.
Why is this? Oh no, he's about to pounce. No, Blackwater Blast. No, sir. Why? Like, huh? If there's any advice on how to deal with this guy, I would not turn it down. I was not prepared for whatever the fuck that was. Emphasis on whatever the fuck. Winning would help? Oh, thank you, Sheen. You know what, honestly, I didn't even think of that. So I'm glad you brought it up. Wasn't really watching, but my advice is don't get hit by Backwater Blast. You guys are a bunch of shit posters. Okay, we know he's weak to fire. That and same as literally every fight, slap regen on everybody ASAP. Generally not getting hit also will help. Bunch of funny men. Alright, so we're gonna drop some fire on Tifa, and we're gonna drop some fire on Aerith as well. We only have 2 fires, so we're not going to do that. Want something good, you know? 3 more biddies. We love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. My body is in great pain from this. But we're gonna get through it. We got this. Having somebody with a magnifying cure may be a strat you need to use going into the second half. Yeah, that would have been good to think about 4 seconds ago. Okay. Infinity's End. Oh. Okay, he still damaged me with that, but how poggers would that have been if that just worked?
Pushing it.
So it's my turn?
Right. Okay, he still hit with the pounce, but he was close to missing. Here, have one of these, asshole. Cloud, hit him with a focus thrust on his right horn.
Try this.
Wait, I thought I already acquired the overpower ability. Weird. Oh well. Okay. Cloud. Time to drop your first regen. Please drop it on Tifa.
Just go away!
Alright, now that he's up there, I'm just gonna hit him with fire real quick. Cool. I don't really know how to block that, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. Some of these attacks, I'm just really unsure how I'm supposed to dodge any of them. Cool. I was dodging, but that works too. I need to heal Tifa real quick. I know you can take them down, not sure what does exactly. Yeah.
Need a breather.
Here goes.
Can you just stop killing Cloud? Wait, it's too late. Tifa, do your raise on him, please. Give him a raise. Oh no, because ice doesn't do anything to him.
Go on.
Aerith obviously not putting in any work. She hasn't taken any damage yet. Oh, give it a second. Yeah, like
Sorry, but you handle it.
sometimes you're just stuck not able to do anything, and I really don't know.
Let's do this.
Okay, now that I have this, let's summon Big Boy.
Do your thing.
Because, like, if I get... Yeah, like, as far as I can tell, there's no way to... Once he's locked onto you, there's not really any way that I can find to dodge that attack. Which really friggin' sucks. Sometimes you just gotta block and take the damage. Well, if I block, he still, like, does the whole pounce on me and all those attacks, doesn't he? Okay, we broke one of his horns. Tifa, raise Cloud, please.
Good to go.
Well, let's charge.
This fight's not over yet.
Mega Potion on Tifa. And then this. Which, like, I don't know what to do here. Everybody's gonna die. And I don't have enough MP to raise, so I gotta get Aerith. Aerith can Phoenix down Cloud, I guess. And then I can Mega Potion him to keep him up.
Stay strong. Go on. It's on you.
Taking over.
I remember Abzu being a much more peaceful game when I played it. Yeah, and then you get stuff like this where I'm stun locked into his attacks, and I lost all that health I just gave myself. Backwater Blast is easy dodge, just go to the other side away from the water spout. Maybe try closer to the wall the pipe is on next time, it looks like it splashed out. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Like, that at least will help with this specific attack, but everything else still friggin' sucks. Hold on. Tifa, use a potion on Aerith. Or don't. Cool, just eat the potion yourself. That works too. Okay. I don't like what's going on here. Oh, Aerith blocked and ended that off at 1 health. Come on, don't get her hit. And of course, Tifa's gonna. Oh no, Tifa didn't eat the potion this time. Just trying to get something on him here.
Be careful.
Okay, so he's about to backwater blast. Nobody else moves. Nobody else moves.
Can you handle that? Let's go.
The amount of time you get to do that is not much at all. I need to save that raise for when Cloud inevitably dies again.
I got this.
Hit him with a fire, sure.
Calling fire.
Get him.
Here, limit ascension.
Gotta give it my all.
Hit him with the good shit. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's spicy. Hey, you big dummy. Here, eat one of those as well. Oh, we finally staggered the big bitch. Have I tried Nair? No. I still can't figure out how to get Cloud in the air to do Nair. This dumb bitch. I'm glad he's dead. He's not dead yet. There we go, that... Oh, did that do it? No, that didn't do it. He's still up. Short hop Nair in the fight is easy. Teach me how to short hop then. I have yet to figure out how to get Cloud to jump.
We were dinner.
Alright.
Hey,
what?
You don't believe that crazy story of his, do you?
What was that?
Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector.
Was her best
just to
attempt
keep
at an evil
Avalanche,
laugh?
Would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know.
What was that noise? Yeah, really, that's what I'm asking.
Shit just to screw with you.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth, and And there's still a
Aerith
chance
is
he
weird
was,
as.
isn't there? Then we should go.
When you fell down here, who did you go over and talk to? Oh, we talked to Tifa.
And so what? Right?
We talked to current best girl in the room aside from Cloud.
Tifa. I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
Very good.
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7.
Cloud is best
The
girl,
sewers
excuse you
under
guys.
Sector 6
I
and
said
7
said
should
best
be
girl
connected.
in this room aside from
Get in
Cloud.
trouble, just follow
Don't you
the
worry,
stench.
I've got all the bases
Another one of
covered.
those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive.
I'm gonna go the wrong way and get a free item out of it. Tifa is always best girl. Unless you're asking me. In which case, Jesse, let's go.
Try to stay behind me.
Sahagan? Sahagan, teach me how to jump. I need it. This is just a grim vision of the future. When you get older, things start Sahagan. Alright, aquatic creatures that have taken up residence in the sewers. Fire or ice spells rapidly fill their stagger gauge, while physical attacks have little effect on them. Nice. He is chonky. Here we go. Now I've got some magic. Just hit him with a regular little fire. Oh wow, look at him go. Here, Tifa, follow my lead and just hit him with a little bit of the spicy stuff. Just throw some ghost peppers right into him.
Let's go.
So this is just straight up a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, right? Yeah, got it. Boxes. Eat. Alright. Got some MP. Perfect. Knock knock, I would like in. Alright. Not allowed, I guess. Ladies. Where's the Scoville scale for that spell? Depends what level you cast it at. I think fire would be like 500 Scoville. Fire would be probably like maybe 200k Scoville. I don't know what the highest level of fire spell is, but that one's probably like several million Scoville. The conversation going on right now, like, are you surprised that a sewer smells awful, ladies? Hate to break it to you, but that's just how it be. Rug is 70 billion Scoville. Hey man, I know my worth. A pair of feathered gloves. Is that a Tifa thing? Yeah, it is. Hot damn. Okay, so we got her overpowered proficiency done. So we're gonna give her the Sonic Strikers now. Evade, then unleash a charging attack, moderately increases stagger. Proficiency bonus by staggering an enemy. Cool. Oh, and it has so much room for activities and or materia. Okay, we're gonna give her healing and ice. Just because we can. Cloud. We're working on Infinity's Edge. And Aerith, we're working on Fleeting Familiar. Got it. Soon Tifa will be able to equip those feathered gloves. Oh, we've got a rest spot up here. Baby! Got a whole ass bench. This is what I live for. This game has conditioned me to the point where like I see a bench in real life and I'm like, finally. The oppressed. Anything interesting? Anything at all? Nah. Hollow Knight didn't do that? Oh, that's true. Hollow Knight also conditioned me for that. Hollow Knight, at least I had that detachment from reality because it was a lot more cartoony. These benches are like, these are photorealistic, human-sized benches.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Get him!
Ah, were-rats. What will you do next?
Go on!
Nothing. That's what they'll do next.
Better safe.
Had so many situations where death was imminent and then I'd find a bench. Yeah, that's true. You really just yeeted that were-rat with your sword. You'll find that the word is yote.
Get back.
I can fight too, then.
Oh, I don't want any of your putrid discharge, Scissor Claw. I'm fine without it, honestly. Dude, Crab Rave time? Tactical... Oh wait, ice attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. Okay. Good to know. Oh, he was ready to come back with that attack.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
Okay, now it's time for some ice. Here, have one of these and call me in the morning. Yeah, he's already gone.
Is that it?
Crab Rave, yeah baby! That's what we're here for. Okay, we're gonna do a little more exploring before we go up that ladder. Oh, this was the way we came in, wasn't it? Yeah. Rip, I am big smart. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna go this way then. Unless, was this the way we came in? Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh no, we hadn't gone that way yet. I don't know why that was marked as already explored. Usually stuff is like grayed out until we actually physically go there on the map. But game really said no. Boxes. Gate's locked. Alright. Massive wrinkle brain over here. Dude, I've got the wrinkliest brain. You take the wrinkliest brain that you can find, and then, like, soak it in water for 36 to 48 hours. That's my brain. That's why I'm so good at video games. And never make a mistake ever.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on. Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth.
Never assume.
What do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame. But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah. I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Oh, a little heart.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
Ooh. There's a lever.
That's a power generator, alright.
Oh, this is the power bottom.
Wow.
It generates all the power.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
Pull the lever, Kronk! Hold on. Gotta break some boxes first. Let's go! Generator has been turned on. I wanted to turn it off. Go fuck yourself, generator.
Hey, would you look at that?
And let there be light.
Oh. Aerith, you're up. Hold on. We want to get a fleeting familiar out. And then we're going to charge up and drop a spell so that she gets some progress on that fleeting familiar thing.
Buckle up. It's your turn.
Then we're going to get Tifa in here
Get him. Give him your all.
to use Focus Strike on Dumb Boy. She missed.
Bring it.
Here, just dive kick it, girl. There you go. Feeling better now? Alright, we successfully combated. Wrong lever! No, I think we hit the right lever, unfortunately. Oh, dog! It's, I forget its name. Smokey. Ding dong.
Locked up tight.
But not if we use the skeleton key Jessie made.
Yeah, best girl.
Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
Aerith out here picking up on environmental hints. Good for her, I guess. Alright. Oh, we got a lever. Right lever. Alright, drain. Alright, so we have some stuff that we can get in here at least. Got 800 gil, baby, we rich. 2 Moogle medals. Again, we rich. Then we gotta go to the other side and try the water over there. Makes sense that they put the enemies in this one. Because if we had to come here to get the key, we'd have to fight. Otherwise, they'd be totally optional enemies, and who wants that? Nobody wants optional enemies. We want to fight everything and everything. This is a genocide run. Oh, I see it. I see blue. Yoink.
This it?
Alright, let's get the hell out of here, ladies. Gotta get back to my waifu.
It worked!
Alright. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And
The
where
very
Sector 7
specific
begins.
breakpoint.
Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, I'm sure that nothing will go wrong whatsoever. Alright, first order business, there are enemies here.
Won't be tough.
I'll take care of them.
Tifa.
Whatever.
Moderately increases stagger. Let's hope that this does it. Oh no, that just straight up killed it. I was hoping that we could get the stagger trigger on that so that she could get some progress on her proficiency with that skill, but apparently you just straight up killed it because she's too strong. A lot of lever pulling tonight. Killing things is just how we do. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes. I was just hoping to leave it slightly alive, like within one punch of death.
Here goes. Ha! Go on.
Oh no, that's just generally unhelpful. Wake up, girl. We don't have time for a nap. Come on. Yeah, welcome to being awake.
This one's for you. Big
Worked up a good sweat.
Tell me more, Tifa.
Seriously.
I'll take care of them.
No, don't put me to sleep again. All I want is to stagger something. That may be too much to ask.
Come on, I'm not going out like this.
Go away.
Alright. Come on.
You ready?
Perfect. Just
Glad that's over.
At this point, we're just going to keep killing them, and eventually the progress without the proficiency boost is going to get her the ability. Okay, so I'm just going to check up here. Got some stuff to pick up. Got some boxes to break. Hey, what'd it do? Do we need to drop it first? Drop it like it's hot? There's no progress without the proficiency boost to unlocking skills? Yeah, I figured the lever would be needed for something, but I just thought it was weird that it gave me the pop-up before I pulled the lever. No, see, Chris, I'm pretty sure there is progress without a proficiency boost, because she hasn't fully staggered a single enemy, but she's already at 50% proficiency with this. I think the bonus is just it gives you additional progress, because she's used the ability I think 5 or 6 times and she's at 50% without actually triggering the bonus. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird system, but I mean, so far I've been able to make progress on them without specifically triggering those bonus criteria. Didn't know how the weapon unlock stuff worked for the majority of the game. That's fair. They didn't exactly explain it well. I'm familiar with it because I've seen something similar in 1 or 2 other games. I need to get Cloud some progress on his too. And his is more annoying because it requires 2 charges. Did it really just not? Did it really not even attempt to hit that thing? Didn't know there was an implicit with the ability on literally every statement. Oh, rip.
It's not over yet. Okay.
Pardon?
Okay, now I'm mad.
Did you just friggin' polymorph her?
Not my best work.
What? I am shook. Oh, there's a multi-use button. How handy is that? You love to see. You absolutely loved it. I see more boxes to break. I'm here to create destruction and also occasionally pull a lever. Luckily, when the water raises here, those platforms should float with it. My goodness, that is some chaotic water. And then it very quickly calmed down. I see we get a fully animated cutscene here. There's something gonna happen,
Damn
maybe?
it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know.
Girl, we've got some things on our mind right now, like getting the hell out of here.
There's no way they'd go that far. But what
Jesse's
if
gonna
Corneo
die.
really
Yeah,
was
true.
telling
We
the
got an
truth?
enemy cutscene, so
We
Jesse's
have to
gonna
get
die right
Valentine
here.
to stop it. We have to.
Right.
And then Tifa will be best remaining girl, tied with Madam M.
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming.
Cloud's here to break up girl talk. Every animated cutscene will result in Jesse's death. Yeah, true. You good, Aerith?
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
We
On
both
my
just
way.
handled it. You'll be fine.
Here we go.
Unless you have no balance whatsoever. She is clumsy. Down, Aerith. Oof. You'll be fine.
Almost there.
I'm glad that Tifa caught her instead of Aerith trying to get to Cloud.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that?
They're
Cloud?
GFs now.
Come on.
They are great friends, yeah. You know what? I'd rather Aerith start throwing herself at Tifa rather than me. That leaves more room for Jessie in my arms, you know? Because really, there's only so much Cloud to go around. As the famous saying goes.
Focus.
Still thinking about the plate?
Yeah.
The future isn't set in stone. That's
You
what I
say
always
that,
tell
but
myself.
the game's already out. They can't change the plot now.
I hope you're right.
The future is kind of set in
How
stone
about
for
this,
us.
then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
Try to go out with Cloud and fail because Jessie's still going to be alive.
Go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar. Decorations. Coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
There we go, see?
Cloud
The competition eliminating themselves. Tifa and Aerith are going to go on a date.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Leaves lots of time for me and Jessie. Oh, yep, I saw the crack in the walkway and I was just about to comment on it.
Come on, Tifa!
Ah. Tonight in Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud fucking dies.
Hold on tight!
All those fake outs with Jessie, and then it turns out that just Cloud is the one that dies. Jessie becomes the new main character.
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
So nonchalant. Nearly dies. Sorry about that. Game should be Final Best Girl. No, I mean I feel like Final Fantasy is still an accurate name because Jessie is my fantasy, you know? Alright, let's go. Boxes. I see we have bench. Alright, ladies, I know that this is like a life or death situation, but I'm just gonna take a nap on this here bench. And intentionally take up enough room that neither of you can sit. Alright. Combat? Surprisingly not, actually. Okay. I'm gonna try this way first. The greatest friends. Oh, stupid were-rat.
We can fight too, you know.
Nobody loves you. Other stupid were-rats. There's something real satisfying about just yeeting like a 3 were-rats into the air with one swing of the sword. Just feels good. 2 orbs of gravity. Nice. You are a were-rat? Would you like to be yeeted by my sword, Sheen? Don't read any further into that than the words I said. big crib. To a big crib. Do we have anybody for 3 big crib? No, just the 2. I need to stagger this boy. And then I need to Infinity's End on him.
Let's do this.
Oh! I just fucking snapped him in 2.
I'll show you what I can do. Tagging out. One more shot.
Here, hit him with the funny move that boosts your unlock. Alright, there we go. Tifa, right now isn't really the time for a shower, because we're kind of in the middle of a sewer. You can shower after. You're gonna have to be patient. Man, this is a whole ass ordeal. Alright, let's go. We're getting so many Moogle medals. We're gonna have to go back to the town and make some purchases. Did Tifa just try to be nice to the were-rats? Cloud's like, you're nothing, and Tifa's like, compared to us at least. Like, you don't need to try and make it feel better. I just need him to get all staggery. There we go. I brought this for you. He's gonna be... Girl! Which one of you killed it? You're fired. Can't believe they just do me like that. They knew I was like gearing up for a finishing move, and they just kind of slapped him in the face with the tiniest attack they could muster. Oh, this is so sad. Can I get an F in chat? Because I have to walk all the way back around.
Guess I gotta.
Oh no, I don't want slumber. Oh, combat's already over. I was getting ready to try that move. Alright, down this way. And we got one. Baby. An orb of warding materia. Solid. Got some item over here. Hello, big boys. I was dodging, but okay. Here, enjoy Conk. Wow, he just shanked me. Alright, so familiar. And then we'll hit it with, sure, just some Blizzara.
I think we're almost done. This one's for
There we go. He didn't last long.
Worked up a good sweat.
And then we can break all the boxes. So many boxes it requires 2 swings. And then a pair of revival earrings. Nice. I remember back when I was doing good in every combat and I didn't need any revival items. Oh, the easier days. So much simpler then. Cloud has forgotten how to use a ladder. Alright, there we go. Time to go all the way back around. And onto the proper path. Here we go. This is a very ominous hallway.
Look, that must be the way out.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Yeah, like a lever somewhere around here? I wonder. Oh, this almost seems too easy.
Guys, check it out.
She was just like gliding
Seventh
across the
Heaven's
floor
water
there.
tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
Yeah,
This
let's
ought
go.
to drain the water. Right?
As long as I don't have to time it with anyone again, I'm good. Beep, 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 beep. Red.
No luck?
Must be
Pump
busted.
has not been turned
A
on.
red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
Alright, now we gotta go deal with something.
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure.
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it.
It's okay, Cloud.
We'll be back
Let them
soon.
have their ladies' night.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar.
Yeah, let the
Or
girls have their date. He is
industrial?
saving himself for Jesse anyway, it's fine. Okay, this is gonna be a whole ass thing. Alright, so tilt the left stick up to open the valve, the needle will start to swing from right to left. While the needle is moving, repeatedly hit X to expand the target range. As the indicator hand swings back to the right, tilt left stick down within the target range to close the valve. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Let's go.
Here goes.
Pressure it up, baby. Oh. It said push lever down.
Try to stay in sync.
Okay, so I have to wait. Oh, little too early.
Keep calm.
I like that it gives you a little bit more wiggle room every time. Nailed it. Oh, do we have to do it 3 times? Bruh. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Pog. Alright.
That went well.
Third. Alright, here we go, here we go. That one was fast as fuck. Alright.
Could have gone better.
It just hit me with that. I wasn't ready for that kind of speed. If I had known it would be like that, maybe I could have gotten it, but... There we go. Second try.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
We are killing it tonight. Let's go. Alright, Cloud, quit being a worried little bitch. We got this. Alright, what's up? Perfect. Let me guess, we gotta do it a second time, or is it just gonna go? Oh my goodness, the absolute pit that just opened up there.
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
Go team.
Oh, we actually just straight up did it. Sweet.
Bring it.
Oh! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming to say hello.
Bring it on. Not bad.
Whoa, Cloud just straight up died.
Get him. Cut.
Okay. Raise Cloud from the dead, please.
Kept you waiting? I'm not going out like this.
Go on.
Hold on, what are they weak to? They're weak to fire. So Fyra?
I'm waiting.
Oh, that did it. Yeet. That one's dead.
Deal with that.
Wait, seriously? One more shot!
Ow. I hate their tongues. The tongues bother me.
Feel the heat! Give him your all! Don't think you'll walk away with this! Here he comes! It's a win.
Okay, there we go. Now, multi-use this, and just keep everyone alive. That's what she said. I don't feel like she would have said, I hate their tongues. Maybe it's the other way around. That doesn't sound like something she'd say, you know? Do not give me any slumber spume. I ain't here for that party. Ooh, nice little double. Okay. Tifa, I need you to fire this guy. Just tell him that we have a severance package for him. Alright, now nobody hit him while Cloud does his thing. Yeet. There we go. Now we've acquired Infinity's End ability. That's all we wanted. Fair point? Yeah, I thought so. Is there more I'm supposed to be fighting? Or are we good? The music is still very intense. There it is.
The pillar's not much further.
Ow, asshole.
Get him!
Some of these attacks, man.
After you.
So it's my turn? No big deal.
Okay, now she has Focus Strike. She's also going to raise Cloud from the dead again.
Shake it off, okay?
And then get stabbed twice. Damn.
Not throwing in the towel.
This is friggin' rough.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh?
These guys do not fight
Okay,
clean.
up and at 'em.
And I don't have any fire from her. Maybe I can just MP drain some of them?
You've got this.
This fight's not over yet.
Just go away.
I was literally doing everything I could, and it wasn't enough.
Why don't you lead the way?
Here, Aerith, pick her back up, please.
You'll feel better in a second.
Really?
I can't believe you.
Why is this the fight that's getting me? Yeah, because like I can't dodge the jump attack, and it's like an AoE. This game. Yeah, so like all I can do against the jump attack is block it. The AoE still damages me and anybody that's near me. Physical attacks don't do much against them, so I need to build up to spells, but I need to save spells for healing.
Go on. That was close.
No escape. Going in.
Still here.
Come on, ladies, we're just trying to finish this one off so that we have less to worry about. Perfect.
This one's for you.
Let's do this. Hope you're ready.
Bring it.
one's gone. Why is it working so much better now, all of a sudden? Like, what happened between those two fights? There's the same enemies, same setup, but for some reason they just
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure
didn't.
the exit.
Alright, I have enough to cure Tifa. And I'll drop double cures on myself and Aerith. So you can at least be ready. Goodness, that's a lot of them. Animated cutscene. Time for Jessie to die.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Speak for yourself, Aerith. Cloud is a tasty snack and you know it.
Okay.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not for me.
Hurry.
Last warning. Back off or die.
Is that, Alexis, is that a of disagreement or an of agreement? Also, I'm assuming that's in response to me calling Cloud a tasty snack. Dude, we're sewer survivors. Let's go. Agreement? Perfect. Cloud is a tasty thing. You can call him a snack. It's okay. I won't judge. Or it could just be a whole ass meal, you know? Bench. Let's go. Oh.
Understood.
Dude,
The
it is
Avalanche
rude.
mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit.
Oh, it's both of them. Let's go.
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always
Favorite Turks? We do love the Turkish people.
Put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Imagine having a conscience. Couldn't be me. Busy being a terrorist in the game. Clarification.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry. We'll make it in time.
Yeah, but first we gotta nap on this bench, and by we I mean me. Alone. Neither of you. Don't mind me. Main scenario, a train wreck. That inspires confidence in the mission. Anything interesting? Not particularly. Also, we take a moment to appreciate Aerith's health level. She's partying like it's 1999.
We could get lost in here.
This is the train graveyard, all right.
Oh, it's the
A real
graveyard.
Treasure trove of scrap.
Sector
It's where
7
trains
should
go to
be just
die.
past that
Or
large
to
maintenance facility
continue
over
to be
there.
dead.
I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
Oh, Aerith is inside me. It's fine. It's a little forward of her.
It's deserted and kind of creepy.
People don't come around here often. And not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out
I mean,
there
it's
in
a
the dark of
graveyard.
night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Seems like this place would be a good training ground, though.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But, you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
Alright. Oh, last time we were on a train, things were much happier. We were terrorists, nothing was going wrong. Those boxes had hands all over them. Ooh, perp. What's in here? A mithril rod. We all know what that's going to be used for. Aerith's going to use it in battle. Said to be a fabled mage's weapon of choice. Sweet, that's just going to like buff her magic attack by like a quarter. And then it's got Ray of Judgment. Oh, that looks pretty sick. I will accept that.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, Aerith.
Deal with
we all believe
so
you.
So it's my turn? That wasn't so bad.
More Moogle medals, baby! We're rich. Alright. Keep on going. We're making good progress. I mean, that wasn't really that... Tifa was talking like there was a big chance of us getting lost, but we're almost...
What was that?
Fine, I'm trying to break these boxes. I don't... It's gonna make me walk towards the door before I can do anything else. Oh, that's the truly scariest thing. The door had some texture issues. Here, Aerith.
I'm coming.
Good for you. Well, that's it. Aerith's dead. We all knew it was probably going to happen eventually. Jesse's the only one allowed to live.
What do you think of this trick?
There we go. She's got the fleeting familiar now. Here, hit this guy with a thunder. See what happens. Or lose your MP. That's fine too.
I'll be fine.
Come on. There we go. Okay, so actually there's two things I want to look at here. Okay, Cloud has his hard edge done. Yeah, so we're going to keep that on for a little bit. Tifa is almost done with her focus strike. And Aerith is completely done with fleeting familiar. So we're going to swap her to the mithril rod. Reslot the materia, and then we are going to upgrade her weapon real quick. So that she is up to snuff with the rest of the party, you know? We're gonna just buy all the base upgrades first, and then we'll be able to afford one of the next tier. Which, okay. 3 magic attack boosts, 1 bloodsucker, 1 magic 20% boost with full MP. Recover HP when enemies are defeated in battle. That's good. We'll give that to her. Then what we will do, we're going to drop the auto cure over on this spot. And then we're going to set her prayer over here. And does she have, is there any blue on here? Grants resistance to the linked materia's status ailment. Works with poison, time bind, and subversion. Okay, so if we give her, because we have a poison materia, we can ward her against poison and give her the ability to give poison. That sounds like a win-win.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
No?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then...
Tifa's really just losing it. You're back. Is Jesse dead yet? Not yet. It's just a matter of time, though. We all know it. We're in the train graveyard, where trains go to die and or continue being dead. But it's okay, because we trained for this. Ah, nice, the part where Jesse gets hit by a train. Oof. Oh, I see some lights out there. I saw like a wispy thing going around. Train graveyard? More like a train raveyard. Ah, nice. We do love some graffiti.
Focus.
Go on!
Excuse me, I was comboing.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. That's that. Too late. You ready?
There we go. We got her a focus strike finally.
Just a little should help.
There we go. Okay, so now that we've got Tifa her focus strike, we'll get her Star Shower. Flurry of powerful strikes increases strength of next command executed. Follow up with an offensive ability or magic after using the weapon ability. Okay. So we'll reslot that materia, and then we'll give her some upgrades. And I see she has another upgrade we can afford on both of her starter weapons. Okay, we can afford 3 of the next tier. Attack damage, aerial attack damage, ATB charge rate, rear assault, stagger siphon. Okay, we don't do a lot of aerial attacks with her. You know, you don't have to go through the upgrades in order like that. I know, but it's just, I tend to do it that way. Okay, we want to boost the ATB charge rate. Yeah, we'll get a stagger siphon on, and we'll increase the attack damage dealt by basic attacks. Alright. This doesn't seem like the main path to continue, so I'm going to check it out. Because there's usually stuff to pull. 1 gil. Wrong way. Thanks, guys. Y'all know I like exploring. Why you gotta call me out like that? Anything else?
I'm coming.
Okay, so I need to build her up to. All right, Beyblade, let it rip. All right, and now back to combat. Okay, let's hit a Ray of Judgment on somebody. Are you kidding me?
Kinda hurt.
Why are these guys assholes? Why are you all the way that you are?
Just go away. I can't. I won't.
Man, that's a powerful attack. Like, she just popped off. Guess I'll drop a cure on Tifa so that you can feel a little better. That was really upsetting that I saved up all that ATB and then just got bopped out of that attack. So much work. Years of academy training wasted. Okay, what Making me slow down here. What do we got? Ah, the children are back.
Huh? What is that?
Why would you stop? If something you're unsure about is holding you up, you move quick.
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Girls?
Seriously?
Okay, now are they helping?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
I don't trust it. In the slightest.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
You say that, but boxes. This is weird. I have no idea what I should be expecting here.
Well, what do you think?
I'm game.
Huh?
But it'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Get your arms
Ghosts
off
aren't
me.
my thing.
You're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Yeah, I'm saving myself for Jesse. Come on, girls. When you can turn around the camera, turn around to look at them. Oh, how rude. But also totally called for. I've told them both that I belong to Jesse. They need to respect that.
Look!
Oh, a child.
Over there!
Like the ghost of a child, but still a child, technically. Aerith, you're gonna die.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
Don't talk to strangers, kid. Even though you're already dead. Pardon? He's a bag.
Get back.
Same. Alright, time to... remember when we conscripted children into the military? Are these their ghosts? And if so, is it cruel to kill them again? Alright, they cast shield when hit with physical attacks and reflect when hit with magic attacks. Use magic attacks when they've cast shield and physical attacks when they've cast reflect. Makes sense.
Get him!
Where you at, big boy? We've misplaced him. Thanks for healing me. Bruh. Bye.
It's you.
Wait, okay, so is this one friendly? Oh, yeah, Cloud's ready to kill it either way.
Don't!
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so.
Don't let him fool you.
What the?
Cloud's like, don't care if they're sad, they will die. Yeah, he really do be like that.
Run!
He tried to drop a friggin' train on us. Welcome back, Sheen. We just about got murdered by a train. But it's okay, because, again, we trained for this.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Quit acting like you owe me anything other than money for being your bodyguard.
Gonna need to find another way through.
Being hit by a train is something you'd advise against. Understandable. I get where you're coming from with that.
Here I go.
Right behind you. Here goes.
Here, have one of these. She's got a wild attack. Tifa's just flexing on everything in the vicinity. Alright, so we're gonna go back a little bit here. Take a quick look around, see if anything stands out. Ah, we're trapped. Love it. I'm gonna guess that a door is opening somewhere. Yeah, that sounds about right. I just want an ominous sound like that for like my Google Assistant. No, okay, bye. I didn't want to get on the next car anyway.
Guess the crane's up there.
Yo, any more ghosts that want to fuck with us? I want creepy Aerith laugh as my morning alarm. True. Pull the lever, Kronk.
It's not working. There's no power coming through.
I wonder if this
Guess
is
that's
another
just
plane.
forbidden.
Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
Hello? Evil? Okay. We'll go in this door because this is what they want. Door's locked from the inside. Assholes. What am I supposed to do with that? Guess I do have to go all the way around here. There is a way down. Is there anything to grab here? Yeah, there is, but there's also a lesser Drake. What do you mean that's just mean? This thing's gonna try and kill us and you know it. And it's dead. As it should be. A gothic bangle. Absolute bangle. Alright. Welcome to the locker room. Enjoy your stay.
I found you.
Girl, quit actively seeking out the ghosts. We aren't the Ghostbusters.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them.
This one's for you.
Alright, maybe she can actually use her ability this time. Ray of Judgment on the ghost.
Take care of you.
Oh, pop off, I guess. Did they just cast a fireball on her? Ray of Judgment is pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Sorry, but I gotta. This might be it.
Here. Cloud, can you just finish him off, please? Oh, apparently it just decided to go away.
Sorry, but you handle it.
Here. Just heal her up. Wait, why can he use healing on Ghost B? Why does that damage it?
Not throwing in the towel. Go on. Let's make it hot. I'll take care of you. Come on. Feel the heat.
There we go. We love re-murdering the dead. Being dead once wasn't enough. We have to make sure it sticks this time, you know? It'd be embarrassing if it didn't. How do we get there? We have to get inside and back around. Okay.
Do you think there's more in here?
Seems likely.
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
No, I almost made it to the door too.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn? This one's for you!
He's almost got enough. Time to ask Ray to judge it.
Ready?
Judgment of Ray.
One more shot! Get him!
Why do you keep going for me, you stupid ghost? Have I tried a pivot grab yet? Nah. I never was very good at those. Wave dashing could also be helpful here. Wave dashing doesn't exist in the versions of Smash that Cloud is in. RIP. Our poor man is without it. Unlock this door for ourselves. I watched a video on YouTube. Have you heard of a Smash YouTuber named Hikasan? I have not. I was just watching a video earlier today of a guy who made. He called it Smashbot, and I guess it's a bot programmed to watch, like play Melee as Fox and like perfectly execute every game. Like he was consistently beating top players using the bot. And out of curiosity, and because people were asking for it, he put the bot up against itself in a duo match, Fox versus Fox. And the outcome, if he didn't like tweak their behavior, they would just both run at each other, double shine, and then wave dash away, and they would keep that up for 8 minutes. Because they were both playing perfectly, neither could actually get any damage in on the other. They would just clank shines, and that would be it. So he put... It is optimal Fox, just double wave shine and wave dash away. He put like a slight thing in the code to like very occasionally make it wait a second before it input something. Just on that shine, I think. And so it was just barely suboptimal play, but it meant that they would get desynced out of that attack pattern and eventually end up properly fighting. It was a wild experience. Would 100% recommend watching Smashbot ditto itself as Fox. But yeah, I saw clips of it like JV5ing like top level players that tried to challenge it. Couldn't even get a hit in on the damn thing. Loving this bop. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure nothing interesting is here. Could get one of these for Barrett. 8538. Yeah, that's the way to go. We'll have one of these on hand for Barrett when he comes back eventually. Love watching the incarnations of AI becoming the Spider-Man meme. Yeah, true. Alright. Let's go. Time to get murdered by dead people. Or to murder dead people. One of the above. Nice.
Huh? Tifa!
Oh. Scariest thing. A book. Why are you just throwing shit at us, dude? Oh, multiple dudes. And Aerith's just vibing.
Coming to get you?
Ah, they're becoming a blob. This is fine. Ah, I see. It's just a nightmare. This is my sleep paralysis demon, right here.
I don't have time for your shit.
Nice. Dude, I have enough ghouls all over me. I'm saving myself for Jesse, I've already told you. Okay, now I can assess him.
Too bad.
Okay, aggregate of ghosts. The large amounts of baleful energy that result from this aggregation allow it to use telekinesis. Alright, switches between physical and ghostly forms. Neither magic attacks against the physical form nor physical attacks against the ghostly form have any effect on its stack gauge. Use magic attacks against the ghostly form to rapidly fill its stack gauge. I don't know which one is its... Wow, I'm already almost dead here.
Bring it.
I see Aerith doesn't feel like healing me here. I guess I'll just heal myself, that's fine.
Get him!
Second wave.
Tifa, just hit him with a fire. Did she just miss? Did that ghoul just walk up slowly and F-smash? If Tifa was around when I had sleep paralysis, I would not be sad. I mean, fair. Just Thundara the bitch, please. Oh, I don't like piercing scream. Let's get away. Aerith, please heal. Bio. Oh, can you just poison him, please? Here, Tifa, you hit him as well. We've just got a whole, like, chain of fire attacks going. Are you kidding me? His stagger bar was, like, full. And then he went away. Oh, he's got a head now. Final smash here wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, that's true. I'll wait for it to charge up and then hit him with it. I'll just heal myself for a second. What is this shit? What is this shit? I really hate that the stagger bar goes away when you're going between phases of the fight, because like all that work to build up his stagger gauge and I got nothing to show for it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Cloud Luigi and Minecraft Zombie taking down Ghoul. Yeah, the music here is real nice. Oh, he's pressured. That's such a shame. Let's judge him.
Go for it. You've got this. Yeah. There's no escape. Ha! Bring it.
And there he go again. Soundtrack does slap.
I got this.
Ow. Cloud. Really? I had no chance there. I was just stuck.
Kept you waiting?
I literally just got back up, dude. Let me breathe for like half a second, please. Tifa, just hit him with a Mega Potion before he dies. Oh, he pressured. Aerith, hit him with the Funky Thunder.
You jittery? Go on.
Maybe I can actually stagger him. Oh, there we go. And he's dead. We obtained an orb of subversion materia. We can subvert expectations.
That was fun. All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
Oh, and we murdered it. Perfect.
What are you talking about?
Why can you talk to
Come on,
ghosts?
let's get back to the crane.
Why do you understand the dead? Is it because you are one of them? I understand if so. Hey look, the door we never tried has been unlocked. We never once attempted that door. The kid sees dead people. Spoilers.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Alright, we can finally walk through the train again. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Just like we hoped. What a relief.
We should be able to get through now.
Let's find out.
Alright, time to go downstairs and board the train. Hey, baby! We're in and we're out. Any more ghosts to kill?
Here I go.
Right behind
No,
you.
just Drake.
Go on.
Here, hit it with a funny fire.
No escape.
Wow, Cloud is having a bad time fighting these guys. You just didn't air, you lied. Well, I don't know how to consistently do it. He just does it when he feels like it. I don't get any control over him. Cloud decides to just play his own game. He's like the amiibo, he just learns. I just put him in the fights. Speaking of, when I get my cursed Kirby feet amiibo, I'm gonna train him up to be the ultimate warrior. And he will defeat everyone in his way. What amiibo? Oh, I haven't shown you the picture, Sheen.
Great.
I have a cursed Kirby amiibo on the way with feet. Not like Kirby feet, but like realistic human feet with painted toenails and everything. Oh look, it's another dead child. I'll have to send you the picture later, Sheen. Send me a Discord message about that too, just cursed foot Kirby. Marlene.
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then.
You're the leader of a foot cult, so you're into it? It's too late. You already said it's a cult. You can't walk that back now.
You know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Never. That's the secret. It's an order. I mean,
might not make it home tonight.
Could be either way. You could be a clan. You could be the Foot Clan. Throwback to TMNT.
Marlene, what are you?
Yeah, she dead. That's concerning.
We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
The Order of the
Nothing you
Desperate
need to
Foot-Sniffing
worry about.
Goblin.
Let's get going.
That's a sentence. Alright, Tifa. I know you just said we can't waste any more time here, but how do you feel about taking a nap on this bench? Because I'm doing it. Alright, be good. We can go figure out what's going on now. Back amongst friends. Is that explosions I see over there? That's mildly concerning. The turntable has been activated. Anybody got a record to put on?
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Here I go.
Right behind you.
Excuse me, Were-Rat. I've asked you not to do what you're doing. Call to arms from Were-Rat? Good for him, honestly.
Going in.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
How the turntables, indeed.
Here goes.
Okay, we need the judgment of Ray out here in a moment. Okay, this one right here. Judgment of Ray. They're both immune. It's fine.
Tagging out.
Here, Tifa, show them how Star Shower works. What do you mean they're immune to that too? Bullshit. Here, just use it on the Cripshays. She has some power behind that move, and I love it. What do you mean make it hot, Tifa? I've already done it. Love that Cloud was just strafing with block for ages there. Hey man, he has a strategy and he makes it work for him. Alright, so now we can cross the turntable. Get this item, and then we can move on. Alright. Oh, we've got quite a distance to cover here. Nice.
This path is blocked too, but we're so close I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try. Good call.
It's a train graveyard.
Looks like it still works.
Not a train run yard. Just false advertisement. Pardon? What?
Everybody good?
We just got helped by Ghost Tornado. Should really be asking if these trains can grave.
I think that's...
Things are already grave around here.
Yeah, of course I do. We just got the damn thing whenever. It's just that.
They're not gonna move on. Like they know that things are very dangerous and they're just gonna stand there and continue listening.
Not really. Small arms fire between local boys trying to defend the pillar.
So that's what we are.
Just a couple of players.
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
Well, time to watch everybody die while we can do nothing to help.
All we can do now is keep moving.
We're gonna get most of the way there and then everything's gonna go to shit.
Please. Please let us
Barrett will have just made it out in time because he hasn't rejoined the party yet. Everyone else will be dead. I see some drakes. Hello? Oh, ladder. Some boxes.
Why am I not surprised?
Yes, reinforcements. You love to see it. Come on. Cloud, learn how to walk upstairs. Thank you. Poor man hasn't encountered stairs in his life. Alright. Can this train grave? Indeed it can.
Wow.
Were you also never trained to go on stairs, Sheen? Understandable if so. This train is graven. Dude. All aboard the gravy train. That's all I have to say. I'm really proud of that one. You've never seen a stair in your life? Well, here, allow me to show you one, Sheen. This is what a stair looks like. I hope you enjoy it. Was it as good for you as it was for me? That one hurt. Dude, all the best jokes cause you to physically hurt yourself by how much you cringe at them. So, you know, here we are. Just here showing off my skills. Cerulean Drake.
No escape.
Here, Aerith. Do the funky thunder on one of these guys. Who's better for you? Nice. You'll love to see it.
This one's for you. Bring it.
I just need this Drake to die.
Not looking good.
They keep moving so fast. How am I supposed to kill any of this? Ow. Cloud falling from sky. I'm just gonna keep hitting it with fire-related spells. Here, Tifa, don't die, please. I don't even know what just happened there, but you know what? Fine. Aerith, give him some thunder. Finally. Alright, he dead.
That's a win.
Which way are we going? We're already here. What? Up here? Yeah, that's the path. Alright. I'm still really proud of that gravy train joke. Probably pinnacle comedy that I've ever achieved. Oh, this one can move. I should be. Thank you. Oh, we continue making a path for ourselves. You'll love to see it. Oh. You know what I saw in that camera angle? A bench. Let's go. We're gonna bench it up. Alright, up here. Around this way. Over here. Up here. And up here. And we've made it to bench, baby! So ready for this, benches? Gonna buy some items. Because we love shopping. This is retail therapy, and then we take a nap. We know our fellow terrorists are about to get murdered, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta get a nap in. Oh, big open space.
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
Gotta mentally prepare for their deaths. Yeah, you just gotta sit on the bench and like, just think through everything that's ever gone wrong in your life. Just before you add to that list. Tifa! Wait, you need a bench for that? I mean, a bench is just a convenient spot to do it, you know?
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
Rip. Aerith's gone. Time to replace her with Jessie. Did Aerith just get ghost snapped? Yeah, she did. Ghost just came up to her and said, I am inevitable.
You're just trying to help, aren't you?
This ghost just wants a girlfriend. Oh goodness. You too, though.
You're the one who...
Honestly, a mood, Gene. So did these ghosts just turn into robots momentarily?
Are you ready?
Aye aye, Captain.
Well, are ya?
Aye aye, Captain.
I'm ready now!
That's not the line, but okay.
Me too. Found you.
Oh, they're playing hide and seek.
No way.
Aerith is really bad at hide and seek, though. She's just sitting in the middle of open air.
Hey,
not even anything.
Aerith?
What? What? She's small.
I'm ready.
That was the best one of the night. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, it's small Aerith.
I said I'm ready.
Just as we expected, nobody's trying to seek her out.
Come get me.
Everybody's busy looking for Jesse and Tifa instead.
I'm right here.
So much effort put into how the clothes move. Yeah, like, some of this animation is gorgeous. Good old Aerith being confronted with her traumatic past.
Aerith!
Oh goodness. Snap out of your childhood trauma. We have adult trauma to deal with now.
Hey, we found you.
Oh, exactly the word she needed to hear. After thinking back to that time when she played hide and seek and everybody forgot about her. If that ain't life. That's really the summary of how it goes. Which is, we don't have time to deal with past trauma. We have present trauma to deal with and future trauma to set up.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the weirdest chariot I've ever seen. Not even a full horse. Oh, he just about got me. Eligor. Can we just turn him into a summon once we're done with this? He seems perfect for a summon. And like, he looks very electric. So it makes sense, because we already have a fire and an ice.
Allow me.
Ghastly fiend that haunts the train graveyard feeds on human fear to grow stronger. Manifestation of the memories and sorrows that linger in the graveyard. Can obtain a weapon for Aerith with steel? We don't have steel. Rip. Well, we don't have it equipped. Alright, when it's in the air, hit it with wind attacks to rapidly fill its dagger gauge. I don't think we have wind attacks on either. Unleash a leaping attack to knock it down to the ground. Nice. So we're just not equipped for this fight.
Just go away.
No, I don't have steel on. I'm a dumb idiot in that way, you know? Yeah, I just read through that I can steal a weapon for Aerith, and this is the only place I can get it in the game. Yeah, honestly, we don't have any of the stuff that it recommends to deal with him with, so we might just end up losing anyway. If we don't win, this combat first try, I'll make sure to re-grab it. Like I'll make sure to respec. But right now, I don't think I'm in a position where I would be able to get it. Come on. Okay, he's weak to ice. So, Aerith, hit him with the funky blizzard. Don't catch a cold, she says, as she literally freezes him. Oh, he's already staggered. Cool.
This one's for you.
Okay, if I can get the big funky attack in. Okay, so Tifa hit him with Star Shower. Cloud's gonna hit him with Infinity's End. Aerith, you'd hit him with Blizzara, I guess. Oh, just got that in before he stood up. He's shifting forms. That was a solid damage phase right there. Oh well, that seemed uncalled for. Reflect. What about nah? Yeah, I'd love to.
Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Give your best shot. Go on. Here it comes. Bring it. One more shot.
I don't even know what like. What are we doing here? Okay, his barrier's gone. I don't really have... I mean, we could hit him with Thunder, because that's guaranteed to hit, but with his movement right now... Okay, we need to summon now, before it's too late. Because I see the bars going away.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
Look at that. You know what? One thing that Aerith has going for her is that she has the ability to summon a higher tier girl in the middle of a battle. That's impressive. Here, hit him with a Heavenly Spike. Okay, Aerith is gonna get a little bit of power and then drop a potion on Cloud because he needs it. Ow. That didn't work at all. Okay, I think we broke his barrier? Oh no, he's still immune for a little bit. Come on, hit him with another funky icicle hit. Well, that didn't work at all. This is going surprisingly well for not having the stuff to deal with him. Ooh, spicy.
We gotta do this again.
Oh, he's going to a third phase. Let's go. Come on, you big jockey idiot.
Cloud! Look out!
Tifa, don't try to sacrifice yourself. Don't try to sacrifice yourself for Aerith. It's fine. She'll be okay. This isn't gonna work, but let's go. Yeah, I figured. Tifa hit his wheel with some fire. What is this attack? Like, good for him, but what's that accomplishing? Nothing. Aerith. Thunder him up a little bit. The main thing is, hold on, we want to fuck up a wheel. So anything that we can throw at that one wheel, we love to see. Ow. I stopped her for 1 second.
Well, that really sucked.
You want to ride around on that chariot? Fair.
Guess it wasn't.
Well, Aerith is dead.
Thought I had you covered. Still up for it?
Here. Tifa, drop a potion on Cloud.
No need to. It's okay. I'll do better. Yeah, that's it.
There's... Okay, he's just going around doing that thing again. Cool. Okay, we're gonna save... There we go. We're gonna save our magic for attacking those wheels. Oh, Aerith's getting some good shit in on him. Oh, there we go. Crippling this bastard. Aerith, do the thunder thing on the other wheel.
How shocking.
Oh, perfect. Perfect placement on that attack. Here, Tifa, you want to finish him off with the funky move? And Cloud can also do his funky move. And Aerith can just kind of watch. There he go.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
If we take the chariot, we can get there faster. Ooh. Solid kill.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
Right. Hello? Dead children? I am honestly surprised that we managed to get that guy down first try.
It's that ghost.
When we came in without his, like, main weakness. For his aerial phase. I don't trust the undead.
So long.
No victory speech, Tifa? You got other shit to deal with? Understood. It's a much more straightforward path than the train graveyard was. We love to see it.
We made it!
And this is a perfect spot to watch it blow up and everyone die. He's gonna salute in advance. Paranormal investigator. Oh, that's chapter... Is that chapter 11 done? If so, that's good timing. Fight for survival. Barrett, baby, Jessie! Nobody else matters, Jessie's here. She's so gonna die.
You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately.
Chapter where Jessie slips on a banana peel and dies.
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
She gets hit with a blue shell from behind.
Resist and we will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Dude, Biggs and Wedge are gonna die too, aren't they? Makes me big sad. If Giga Chadley were here, none of the Avalanche would die. True. It would take all of Shinra to take him down, and even then they wouldn't have enough. this seems uncalled for. You fought well.
Dropping a whole plate. Just like that.
He's truly a shiny Arceus with perfect IVs and EVs.
No. No way.
I think he's a level 1 Starly. Because you know, a level 1 Starly, under the right conditions, can beat a level 100 Arceus.
Please, let us through.
Ah, she's calling on her undead friends. Just imagining what a level 100 Starly could beat. I mean, if we extrapolate,
What are you?
at least 100 Arceuses.
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
I would say it might even be able to take on a Wooper. Gentlemen, you don't seem to be taking much damage. Wait, I assessed these guys earlier, right? Yeah, magic attacks. Here, have one of those. The funky move.
Here it comes. This one's for you.
The enigmatic specter is vulnerable. This one? Yeah. Just want to keep staggering this one. Come on. Stagger, boy. Yeah.
Let's finish this.
If he dies, be good. He's like the ringleader.
This one's for you.
How you doing? Oh,
So it's my turn?
consume.
One more shot.
Hold on. We're just gonna Thundara him for a sec, just because we can.
Too bright?
I don't think he was ready for that one. You have a Blizzara.
Bundle up.
It's a Blizzar spell, but it seems to work.
This one's for you. How shocking. You can do it. Bring it.
That one. Focus Strike. We love increased stagger.
Get him. You ready? Bring it. Ha. Come on. Take that.
Oh, dive kick just straight up wrecked that guy. Hold on. Just another one of those just to be sure. Alright, let's all hit him. Cloud, you got one of those too. There we go, now he's staggered. Now we can take care of him. Perfect, he gone. Everyone else can leave, right? Imagine beating the shit out of a ghost with your bare hands. That's what Tifa does on a daily basis.
Aerith?
Come on.
Alright. Is there any bench nearby? Nah. Alright, up we go. This whole path, I'm like mentally steeling myself to watch Jessie die. Everyone get ready to say farewell to Best Girl.
what you got? Come on!
Dude, that is not adequate cover.
Barret.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, well. He at least made it to the ground alive.
You okay?
Cloud, it's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
Yeah, we're caught up on that part.
Barret and the others are still.
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure. I'm going too.
Yeah, this is definitively not good.
Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it.
Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
Is Biggs already not alive?
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Yeah, and also Spectres. They're coming too.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Alright, time to solo. Oh, okay, Biggs is still alive. For now.
About time you showed up, Mark.
Well, here he go.
Do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
Dude, no need to try and show off. You're not getting Jessie. Neither am I. She's gonna die, but you know. Okay. Oh. Did I miss? Bench. Alright. We're in the middle of an all-out war, but nap time first. It's important. Also, we gotta check. Gotta stop by the vending machine, see if they have anything interesting. Nah, nothing particularly standing out.
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here?
Shit! What's wrong with these people?
This is Echo 1.
Gentlemen, I am not Avalanche. I am just a merc. Can I brave her on the sentry gun? How much does that do? Oh, that does a fair amount. And it killed the two guys on the way. No, I'm dodging. I'm dodging.
Is that it?
This should get it.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Sir, I would like you to die. Thank you. I am airborne Avalanche.
Not bad.
I mean, when they knock me off the tower, I'll be airborne. And the whole damn thing collapses underneath me. Oh, good, Cloud Boys or Shield Boys. I'm the Cloud Boy.
Steady.
Here, I got you one of these. Enjoy it.
Bundle up. You're done. It's over.
Man, one blizzard spell, enough to take them both out. Staggered them until I could do enough damage. You'll love to see it. Running around here to get some item. 2 more orbs of gravity. Oh, hello, slug rays. How about go away?
Need a light?
You ever thought about that outcome? Cloud is not well built for distance combat, so I'm gonna hope that this one comes a little closer. Yeah, he got on the catwalk, baby! Idiot. The whole way through. He backed up, but that's fine.
No escape.
We got that.
Let's finish this.
There we go. They thought that was enough to stop me from stealing items. No, sir. Anyway, I can keep going upstairs now. Wow, they really left a mess here, didn't they? It's Biggs being dead. Excuse me, sir. I would like to see my friend. In his final moments. Okay, can we get some salutes in the chat for Biggs? He's dying here.
No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Rip in advance, boy. We'll miss you.
He'll bounce back.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for the breads,
Could've used
Sheen.
some extra padding myself.
Don't talk.
Just a kinder way of saying shut up.
Bad up there. Cloud, promise me. Don't let it be for nothing.
What about you?
What about you?
I've still got some fight left in me. Enough for another platoon or two. Don't gotta be a soldier to make a difference.
Oh, he did not have enough fight left in him.
Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
Yeah.
The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
We both know he's not going to do that.
Not a fan of kids.
No.
But you have so much in common.
That's supposed to mean Biggs. Call me a child?
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
There's our first...
This isn't over.
There's our first true death of the squad that we thought was going to die during our first mission. We're in friggin' chapter 11 or 12 of the game. We thought they were bound to be dead, like, by the end of chapter 1 or 2. But they've stuck it out. Mad respect to them for getting this far. But yeah, F's in the chat for Biggs. I'm sure there are more to come. This guy is making sure that he's also gone. One clean sword slash through him. I'm sorry, pardon? How would you ever think that that is a reasonable way to combat? When you started playing, I stopped playing at the end of the train graveyard before this part. You did not know Biggs was gonna die. I had a feeling he was gonna die sooner or later. He made it far further than I expected it to. I have a feeling at this point that Wedge is gonna be the only true survivor. And that's only if he doesn't try to be a hero and come back in against Cloud's advice.
Gotta be careful.
Wow, Cloud is close to death, so we gotta be careful here. Okay, he's got just enough. Well, okay. If he hadn't got that kick in on me, I would have healed myself. But wow, that was unfortunate. I should have just trusted in the fire attack instead of assessing him. Biggs and Cloud both died. Yeah, F in the chat for Cloud. He's the second character death from the initial squad. Alright, that was practice round. Now for the real deal. Oh, are you... What? What was that? Aside from uncool.
So much for being awesome.
Well, there he goes. The third character death from the initial squad is Cloud. Can we get an F in chat for Biggs, Cloud, and Cloud? I cry every time. FF? Dude, Final Fantasy. They had it. They warned us from the start. And considering this one is FF7, 2 times 7, there's going to be 14 character deaths to mourn. I figured out part of my problem is I'm going into this fight having lost health already. I didn't want to recover MP, I wanted to damage that guy. Here. Okay, I got the heal in at least.
Let's finish this.
Okay, this one's gonna be dead. There he goes. Okay, we're gonna drop another cure on myself.
Ain't dead yet.
Then we're gonna drop a fire on him.
No escape.
Quit backing up. This ain't what I'm here for.
You're done.
Finally. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I quickly heal myself before I move on, so that I don't get that stupid bullshit again. I need boxes. I see boxes. Perfect. Covering some MP. Perfect. That's what we love to see. Oh, that guy is just... I just need... I need to yeet these guys. It sucks. It's putting me in positions where I have like bad angles to see what I'm fighting. It makes it hard to react. Okay. I want this guy out of the air.
Bird. Going in.
So this'll... Gotta head out, have a good one. Yeah man, have a good night, Sheen. Or, again, day. Night for me. Heal myself. I don't have magic to heal myself.
Right.
Here, would you guys like a triple slash? I prepared it just for you.
Let's finish this.
You're trying to protect your buddy, I get it, but it ain't gonna work. Sometimes life doesn't go the way you want it to. Just like when Jesse's gonna die. That's not the way I want things to go, but that's how it is. Okay, we're gonna ether myself. I think we're gonna use some of that funky mana to heal myself. I'm ready to watch someone else die, and by someone else I mean Jessie, because she's the only one left in the immediate area that I expect will actually die, aside from nameless characters. Oh, that's the worst. I felt a sneeze coming on and it just wouldn't come out. It's gone now. Reno and Rude.
Testing.
Yeah, there it is.
Attention, Avalanche Scum.
I am a merc. I'm not Avalanche.
We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar, but the Turks, but Shinra,
That's what I thought.
won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of.
So they're acting like Avalanche are the ones that are planning to destroy the pillar, and then they're gonna do it to make sure we look bad.
Good enough.
Wait, I know you. Mr. First Class.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered. I am in fact a soldier first class.
First class asshole.
Oh, sick burn, dude.
You ain't got nowhere to run.
You've got awful aim, dude. I have no cover. And you miss with every shot.
Not good.
Throw down your weapon and surrender.
I'm gonna go with a no on that one, Doug.
Negotiate with terrorists.
Alright, what are you gonna do next?
Man, screw this cheap ass play.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Get down!
That was a close one.
Thank you.
You guys should probably move a little further away. Like, you guys are in a lot of danger right there.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here.
Do I need to climb the same tower as Tifa now? Or is she just going to be working in the background while I play as
Follow
Cloud?
your heart.
Aerith, there's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
Huh?
What if Marlene's already dead, though? We did see her ghost in the graveyard.
Can you take her to the bar?
I feel like
for me,
that's a
Rich?
pretty solid indication.
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass.
I can't believe that Wedge is going to be the one that survives out of the OG squad.
Come on. Seventh Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
Oh,
You guys can't stay here.
I get to play as
Come
Aerith.
on, come on!
How else are we supposed to get to Wall Market?
Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through,
Back off. It's not gonna happen.
Bruh.
Wedge!
Yes, let's let all these civilians die.
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
That's why Wedge is going to be the one that
That's
survives.
not
He needs to
true,
fall
Wedge.
into depression.
Don't give up hope yet. We could still save a lot of lives.
We do need some
You
emotional
don't
trauma.
think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we can still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here.
Yeah,
right now.
they're all out here
I
suffering,
need
these
to know
poor
I
children.
Did everything I could.
Okay, can you beat the shit out of the guards so that the people can go? He's gonna get shot trying to help.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. but I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Oh. He rolled a nat 20 on his intimidation.
No, sir! I will not obey that order!
We love new recruit.
This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
New recruit is my hero.
Wait!
Senior officer, go fuck
Wedge.
yourself.
Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Get out of Sector 7, please! You
Oh,
need to get as far away from
new
Sector
recruit
7 as possible
is the new
right
best
now.
boy.
Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but... You all have to get out of Sector 7, now! Please!
Slow down. Do you know what's going
It's
on?
Marl.
What do they want with the pillar?
Oh, they're gonna break it, girl. It is
Well,
going
there's
to be
still
gone.
time, but...
They're going to drop a plate on us?
Yes.
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later.
Yeah,
Right
Marl.
now, we need to
Tell
get
them how it's
everyone to
done.
safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Hop to it.
We love Marl. What a hero.
Avalanche, I take it?
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
Oh, it's far too late to tell Tifa to lay low. She is in the thick of it. She doesn't get that kind of luxury right now.
Seventh Heaven.
Alright, this is about to go very wrong.
Oh God, look out!
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Oh no!
Can we get an F in the chat from Arlene?
Marlene!
Oh, it just barely missed.
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
I mean, we kind of don't have a path to her, or not a direct one right now. I'm sure that's fine.
Marlene! Oh no! Need to find another way to get there.
A helicopter fell out of the sky!
Was that just...
Way out! Over there!
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way.
It really bothers me, these side characters, that I hear like one line from them and I know that I know their voice, but I don't get to hear them again to confirm who it is.
Finally! Hold on.
Man, Aerith is just not catching a break.
Oh, you poor thing. I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way! Hey! Hey! Over here! Come on!
I'll take you to her. Ready?
Escort mission, let's go. It's a very short one.
Almost there, okay?
Or at least there's a very short distance to cover here. Who knows how short the actual escort will be. Maybe we'll have to take another side path.
My leg!
Quit running into me, guys. That's so rude.
Come on, we've got to go too.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Can you walk?
Quit shoving.
Get to Wall Market now. It's too dangerous here.
Oh goodness, if the better alternative to here is Wall Market, that's concerning. That place is lawless.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy!
You'll be fine.
Marlene, on the other hand, will not be fine.
That way's already...
Please, I need to get through.
This is it.
Almost there.
There's still
No, it's not worth it.
Guys, quit shoving. I'm trying to save a literal child.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all.
Oh. It's the
Change
sexiest
of
Turk.
plans.
Hold on.
You can take it from here. Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Hold on. Please leave her alone. I'm just trying to save a child. You can do whatever you want to Aerith afterwards. We just need to make sure Marlene's okay.
Please be okay.
Nah.
Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Yo, kid. Where you at? Can we play darts while we're here? Okay, I'm glad the game doesn't let you try to play darts. Oh, there she is.
You're Marlene, right?
Too late, Marlene died of carbon monoxide poisoning as well.
Who are you?
RIP.
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
The silent killer. Yeah, I mean,
Right now,
you really
she's
never
with
know
Cloud
when
and
it's
the
gonna
others.
come.
Daddy too?
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene.
For a moment, you almost forget that there's a war going on
This
outside.
isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Are they gonna destroy the bar?
Oh, they're gonna destroy everything, sweetie. It's okay.
House?
You would just somehow fucking knows her dad is Barrett. Yeah, there's really no family resemblance. But then again, has she ever seen Barrett? I'm trying to remember.
You still have your daddy.
I can't think of
We
any
can build
times
a
that
new
he's
home
been
together. Anywhere.
like that we've been with Barrett and Aerith at the same time.
Shall we go?
Maybe there was some off-screen conversation about Barrett's kid. I don't know. Oh.
Huh?
What was that? Suspicious indeed.
Hmm?
Maybe she's Marlene's real mom. And that's why she knows.
You smell nice.
Oh?
Like a flower.
No, it's the ashes. It's the only smell that you'd be able to get off me right now. Ashes and dirt. Oh, right. Aerith just got confronted with the fact that
I hope you
Tifa's
remember
higher on
it.
the tier list than she is. She gave the flower to Cloud, and he's like, I'm just gonna pass this on to Tifa. Alright, time to get attacked by somebody while we
We'll grow lots of
escort a
flowers
child.
At your new house.
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your...
We didn't even get to the door. I was expecting us to open up the door and there be an explosion outside or something. But we didn't even get that far.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Hello there.
Sung.
Why does she know all these people?
Before you say
The
another
man, the
word,
myth, the legend, best
know
boy.
that your options are limited.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay?
Except for everything going on right now.
How about we make a deal?
Honestly, you just love the whole FF7 cast? Yeah, I was getting that impression from you. Why does she have so much sway with the Shinra lackeys? What's really going on here? Reasons? Well, yeah, I mean, I got that much. Okay, I'll see shortly. Ah, we're back to this.
Gotta move. Let me finish this already.
Stairs.
Ah, yes, a new friend. What I've been telling you, she's best girl. And they know. That's funny. I don't like when people lie to me like you are.
What the hell?
We still haven't seen Jesse die yet,
You're
so
crazy.
Eve is not quite top of the tier list yet.
So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Hand slip.
Oh, rude. We talk about how Tifa must have just run by and ignored Big's corpse. She probably just like said F out loud while she passed by.
I asked him to show her the way.
Okay.
Because he stopped us. Right? Then let's keep moving.
She just left an F in chat for him.
I see you!
Oh, I don't want what you're selling, sir. But he sold it anyway.
Come on! You still want some more?
Feel the heat.
Give him a little couple punches, and we good.
What's up, guys?
Alright, I'm ready to experience tragedy in the form of Jesse's on-screen death.
Stop.
We all know it's coming.
Burn.
Bingo.
Here, just... Wow, okay. That's fine. I don't like that it lets you target enemies with spells, even when there isn't a clear line of sight to them. Like, I would just rather be able to... I'd rather the game just tell me, like, hey, this spell will clearly not hit. Because sometimes with the camera angles, it's tough to tell whether it will or not. I'm just gonna run upstairs, don't mind us. Dude, you suck at shooting us.
Stay sharp.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Get ready! You're gonna cry!
Oh, I got a blizzard for this. Here, enjoy.
You're done.
And that's how we take care of those guys. Oh. Gonna run around this side to make sure we're not losing any items.
But doable. Calling fire.
Come on, Slug Ray A. That guy didn't last long. Okay, so this way is the actual path. No, I'm good. I'm fine without doing that, thanks.
Yeah, you better run.
Sounds like we're in a bit of a predicament right now. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
What was that?
Oh, that was just Jesse's death. Here it comes.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
Dude, I rate your design 11 out of 10, Jesse. Dude, I wish I was that grenade.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Oh, but the specters behind you are about to fuck something up. Well, rip those guys, but soon rip Jesse as well.
I won't give up.
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life.
Oh, that's a lot of bullets.
Why?
Anyway, time to get upstairs.
Control of the top floor. Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
We can't go yet?
We may need to intervene.
Oh, they're sending more friends.
Whatever you say, partner.
And by friends, I mean foes.
Keep them busy, will ya?
Here, have one of those. Oh, we definitely got eaten up by those chopper blades for a second.
No escape.
Ow.
I won't give up.
Tifa, can you just hit me with one of those? No, not yourself. Fine. Do it myself.
Feeling good.
Why do we need stairs if Cloud can just jump that entire way? That was an those are impressive hops that he's got, let's be real. Well, I just want there to be less turret, please. That's all. Triple slash seems to be effective. Helitrooper sucks. They both suck. Tifa hit one with a fire. Ow. Fire. Hold on. You hit Helitrooper B. I'll hit Helitrooper A.
Let's do this.
And then, perfect, we've got him staggered. And we've got him dead. Alright, we've almost made it in time for Jesse's untimely death. Gotta take a very slow path up to her. Lots of time for her to get killed on the way up. There she is. Cloud actually taking action here.
Tifa, if you could see the look on your face.
Damn, and we were supposed to go on a date with her later.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
We're gonna miss Best Girl.
It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
Well, we all know that's not happening. She made it 12 chapters more than we expected her to.
I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's.
You went from disliking Jessie to finding her a really all-around great character.
I really wanted.
I went from really liking her to still really liking her, and now missing her already. You owe me a pizza? That's how I flirt with women.
I do. But I don't think. Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
It's because she's been flirting with me. Tifa's just jealous. She knows she has no chance.
Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know. Jessie.
You did good, Best Girl. Get some rest now. You've earned it. Time for us to take on all the emotional trauma. You've done your part. Love how Cloud doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to comfort Tifa, and it's great writing. Yeah. The most he can do is just say hey. And then also be in emotional turmoil. I've never been so depressed at the sight of a bench. We knew from the start that she was doomed, but we still got attached. That's just how it is. The moment they introduced her, I was like, yep, she's gonna die. But still, for the time we had her, we treasured her before she was gone. Truly Best Girl. And she will be missed. I think, I think with the loss of Jessie, I think it's best if we were to end the stream here. We just have to let these emotions linger for a little bit. And we can continue with the game next Wednesday, next time I'm streaming. Also, it has been like 3.5 hours, and I need to take some time for myself as well. I joked for a long time that Jessie was gonna die every stream, and as soon as I stopped joking about Jessie's gonna die this stream, like at least in the titles of the streams, when I finally stop joking about it, it happens. So, rest in peace, Jessie and Biggs and everyone else who has inevitably died defending this tower. Probably without any results to show for it by the end of this. But for now, I am going to call it. So thank you guys for watching. This has been a ton of fun. Lots of emotions. I think we made some solid progress, because I think we started today near the end of Chapter 8. Okay, yeah, we were at like the kind of midway through Chapter 9. And now we are, I'm guessing, near the end of Chapter 12. Damn, that's mad unfortunate for our guys at Avalanche. I have definitely been enjoying this game. I'm very happy they remade it so I can finally like experience the game for myself. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is one of those games that I've always wanted to play, but because it's really difficult for me to go back and play like older games, I was afraid it was one that I was just never gonna yet to fully enjoy. But I mean, this remake has been absolutely amazing. So I've been really happy to experience it, play through it. It's absolutely gorgeous, great music, great characters, great visuals all around. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more. Next Wednesday we'll be back at it. For now, you guys all have a fantastic evening. I'll talk to you all later. Enjoy your weekends as well. See ya!